Hey Mike, my name is Leyla. I very much appreciate you taking the time to come into the office today and see our demo room.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm
Excited to be here.
That's awesome. My associate sent you over to me because I work with Konica Minolta to provide solutions to companies that help automate the processes that take a lot of time. Time is money for employers, and employees want to get as much done as possible. And so can you describe to me what it is that you're trying to do within your organization? I know a little bit about it, but I just want to make sure that we touch on all the bases.
Sure. Well, we, of course, do a lot of loan applications, credit applications, different documents that require us to secure that information for our clients so that it isn't accessed by unwanted sources, which, you know, in these times is a very real possibility. So we're looking for security, ease of functionality, and something that will save our employees time and make them more productive.
Perfect. And what I'm hoping to do is we have a Konica Minolta C759 here. It's an awesome device. We already have put on a program called Dispatcher Phoenix. It's going to help us do this process quickly for you. We've set it up to process like a loan application and a credit card application. I'm going to show you how quickly it can be done. What we're going to do is also take out that information that could be susceptible to other outside sources of your clients that we want to protect, so that you're not susceptible to fines, and also your clients feel secure and you can tell them, hey, I'm taking these steps to make sure that you're secure so you can gain more clients. Because that's one thing that people want to know, is that their information is not susceptible. What are you taking? What steps are you taking to secure your company? So, and in doing this, you're going to save lots of time, and we're going to make it very efficient for you, so that if down the road you bring on more employees, your company grows, it's an easy process to reproduce, and we're going to do it over. So we have over here two documents. It is a credit application and a loan application. It could be any other type of application. Dispatcher Phoenix has a capability of doing character recognition, or also a pattern recognition for being able to recognize like a social security number or a license number. So our goal today is to scan the documents, look at them on the computer, see that they're searchable, see that the information has been redacted, and see how much time it saves. So I'm going to actually let you run the process. So I'm going to provide to you the tool.
Okay.
So you can use your finger, but I like to use the stylus pen.
Me too.
You're going to go ahead and hit the Dispatcher Phoenix button.
Okay.
And it's going to open up an easy queue. It's going to say, enter your client's first name. So you're going to grab the first document you're going to work with.
Credit card form.
Okay. And so you're going to enter the first name.
First name.
Last name.
Last name.
And then you're going to load the document in the document feeder. And then with the Konica Minolta, when the light is blue, it means you can start your process. So go ahead.
Okay.
So that one has continued on. It's asking, do you have more documents for the same customer? We're going to say no, because our next application has a different name, so we're going to say no.
Okay.
And we're going to start with our new document, which is a loan application. So you're going to go ahead and open the app again.
Okay.
And work with the loan application first name.
So
you're going to go down to
change.
loan, yes.
Yeah. Drop down, and you can. I'm assuming this can be multiple forms.
Thank you for
menus.
asking. Yes, we can actually customize it to have as many forms as you need.
Okay.
Each workflow could be customized for what it needs to search for and redact, or if you need certain information to queue up.
Okay.
So go ahead and select the loan application.
Just enter the field you're looking for. Just enter the name.
Yes.
Easy.
and last name. All right, and then load the document in the document feeder. Press the start button.
Okay.
All right, so all in the background, this program is doing all the work for us. So there's no going back to the computer, searching for the document, opening the document, and then doing some redacting or making it searchable. It's all being done for your employees, so they can actually have a stack of documents here and go on to the next one and to the next one.
Right.
What we're going to do is go over to our computer.
And could be multi-page documents.
It could be multi-page, so if it was the same client, you could have multiple documents that it would do the same thing, but they would have pattern recognition. Yep, press no, thank you, and then I'll put that away. Thank you very much. And we're going to go over to our computer. What we have set up for is a cloud repository called Box, and it could be any repository like Office 365, it could be Google Docs, but for our purposes today, we're going to use Box. We have obviously your loan application repository and your credit card application repository. So if you go ahead and use your mouse and click on the loan application, and if you go to the first one, which is the last one that we just scanned, you'll notice that the Social Security number has been redacted. And if you highlight over the word Tom Gordon, you'll notice that it has become actual Word, so that it has put a layer over that has made it a searchable PDF. If you go to the back button, one more time, and we go to the credit card form, this one has redacted the driver's license information. Now, there is a Social Security number on here. We didn't redact it for the purposes, but we could have also said search for Social Security number patterns, and it would have redacted that information also. So that took us a few minutes. Your employee would have been able to stand at the device and scan all their documents and come over to the computer and open up the information, and it would have already been redacted. Or they could have just known that it was done. As this process, you become more secure on it, you can just keep going.
Right.
And then these are accessible anywhere for the employee to access out when they're out in the field, or for you to be able to look at and be able to say, okay, this is done properly. So for the purposes of your business and what you're trying to achieve, we said we wanted to secure the document, which we did by redacting the information. We wanted to put it into a file storage, which was in the cloud, which was Box. We could easily do it from our MFP, from the Konica Minolta. Sorry, MFP means multifunctional printer. And it took very little time. So. And
then I'm assuming that this file that's in the cloud, to access it, is password protected.
Yes. So again, it would be your repository, your solution that you would want to store to. We would. Sure. So in the background, what we do is we implement the solution. We come in and you tell us how you want the document to be searched and what fields you want to be redacted, and we set that up for you. Wonderful. On your end, all you have to do is use the process. And so all we have to do is go over how to get this set up. And what do you think about this? What we saw today?
I like it. It's simple, easy. It does what we're looking for it to do, and I think we can move forward. Okay, sounds great. I will set up a time with you, maybe tomorrow at 12 o'clock, that we can go over the what it will take to get this moving forward. That sounds like a plan. Okay, great. All right. Well, thank you, Leyla. Thank you very much for your time. All right. Wonderful.